I have to go to the Ubisoft Club, which sounds like a really bad... Okay, if the Ubisoft Club was a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would it be?
I was going completely somewhere else with that.
Yeah, as in a physical club?
Yes.
An altercation-solving device?
The Ubisoft Club would be like a bunch of those engineer arranging steaks, like tied together with string.
Yeah, I think in Ubisoft Club, as far as a sandwich, would be either the remains of other sandwiches joined together, or mostly complete sandwiches. I need new glasses, so I'm hoping that I only shoot the bad guys. Alright, hold on.
I never actually did that in the base game.
Oh, a bear! Shit! I did hear that right.
Good shot!
Like most bear attacks, I had to shoot this guy like 12 times. If you shoot a bear with anything less than something starting with a 4, you tend to be in trouble. Oh wait, are these bad guys? Hold on. What? What?
Hey, y'all.
What?
I'm just gonna go for a dip.
Stop that! Why did he... What is he doing? No. Watch this. There you go. Have some spicy eggs. Kick him into the water, please. I need him gone. Just give him a kicking.
Melee?
F. F for melee. F for feet.
Off into the wilderness you go.
Oh shit, bear! Yeah, now that's hunting. That's how you hunt, you know.
I don't see any game wardens.
Game warden, that'd be funny if you got stalked by a game warden in this game. He like emerges from the wilderness like the predator, and he's like, "Do you have a permit for that?" And you're like, "Oh no." It's alright, I brought my ATF certified weed clearing device.
Hey, flamethrowers are only regulated in 2 states, and neither of them is Montana.
I love Montana. I love the idea of Montana, I should say. Far enough away from reality that it's fun. Praise Zorg, enjoy some of that. You know, the one thing I really miss is that no one has ever done an appropriate flamethrower really in a game. Because if you put realistic range on a flamethrower, it'd be terrifying.
You win.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm just gonna Kung Fu people now. Because I know F for Kung Fu.
An M202 launcher in a video.
Oh, a flash? That would be great. Just doom, 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 and then explosions and fire.
Somebody's trying to suppress my freedom.
No. Oh my god, does this one have the same issue? How do I change rate of... That's dynamite. Alright. Don't worry about it. Everyone... Oh, okay, we gotta leave. I'm trying to talk to him.
Your dead friends.
Reach Woodson. He didn't even say anything. He just, like, communicated it to me.
We touched foreheads, and all the knowledge passed on.
He's like, he touches his fingers to my forehead, and he, like, mind melds, and then I start weeping, and I'm like, oh, you're 3rd grade. It was so terrible. Oh, man. I love meat. This looks like every car I've ever seen on an Indian reservation. And a friend of mine who grew up in Indian reservations, he called them res cars.
Yeah, where's the res car at?
Oh, dude, check this out. This is a res car. This is definitely a res car. I love the idea of a res car. It's just disposable. Look at that. So, hey, we can do the standard thing they do in every Cops episode. So, sir, why did you decide to work for the police department?
Oh, you know, I've always wanted to help people, and I figured this was the most violent way to do it.
Oh, alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoops. Alright.
You ran the wrong one over.
As I told you, I need new glasses. Look, I'm a hero. I don't need this right now.
You just got to make sure that one of them survives.
Really? That's him?
Yeah, if you lose 2 of them, they're fine with it.
Why are they against gluttony? Pork is delicious, and pulled pork is a freedom. Oh, hold on. Let me sort this man.
I was gonna snap his neck.
Oh, well, my way was funner. Alright.
There's one inside the house.
Alright, stand by. I'm gonna breach. Here we go. Oh, wait. Shit. Whoops.
Make sure we got our proper breaching weapons.
I do. I'm
2
better.
for 3 is not bad.
Hey, come on. 2 out of 3? In a hostage rescue? I mean, the Russians never
way
do
better
that.
than the FBI's odds.
I mean, what is this guy's deal? He's always talking about confessions and touching us.
I really don't understand why he's on our radio channel.
Wouldn't we just change our radio channel? Like, knock it up or down just a little bit and be like, oh no.
Like, okay, we're going to the secure channel now. It was good talking to you, Colt dude.
Excuse me, y'all with a Colt? Yeah. Alright, see you later.
Oh yeah, now they're gonna...
Oh, they're gonna take us to like another touchy-feely session or something?
Yeah, use the bliss bullets. 'Cause
Use-
that's
use-
how bullets work.
Yeah, it's like whenever
They're
you
gonna
play.
hit one of us
Yeah.
through cockpit glass with a bullet
Yeah, of course.
that didn't pierce it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get all loopy. We only need to hit him with a bliss bullet. I mean, come on. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, there we
shit,
go.
yep, there we go.
There we go.
Now, Tex, to be a good policeman, you have to be well trained.
I don't
We're
wanna.
gonna watch this
No,
together. We
no.
have to. Chief says so.
I don't. Hope
We're
County's
doing this. It's only 16 minutes.
Hope County's
Sheriff is on
dumb.
LSD upstairs. It's
No.
fine.
I'm gonna drink.
It's easy. It's easy. Okay, if you need to drink,
Wow,
Little
I
bit of
shouldn't
day
have drank
drinking.
all that. That was a lot. Okay, we're good. We're good. Double fist, go. Ah,
okay? We're starting it. There's no backing out.
I'm aware. We're on. Till death's. Oh God.
This film adopted for Air Force use.
Oh man, listen to that soundtrack. How to get arrested by shooting from the hip.
That man already looks uncomfortable.
Do you think he's got like a? Is it like shooting with a hernia?
That was a good song.
Shooting with a hernia. Man, back in the day, they used to do control caps, huh?
Yeah. Cooperation. I do like the hyphen.
Sincerely yours, Director Fabai. They expected you to read this.
Yeah, they gave you all the time you needed. They
But-
understand the FBI has a very low reading level.
Oh my god. Sweet gun.
The revolver is almost as much a symbol of American law enforcement as the familiar star or badge.
And the hangman's noose.
It has grown to be still another common bond between peace officers of many different jurisdictions.
Ooh, a dragoon.
Is it a dragoon or a walker?
Oh man, I wanted to look.
Almost any
Oh, sweet python.
Some officers like a plain model with simple holster to match.
Shut up, those are great.
As regular equipment to special agents of the FBI.
Oh,
Others may
tooled
prefer
leather.
an ornate
Oh man, it's like El Paso gun leather.
As well.
Oh, it's so nice.
tooled leather holster
I think that
match.
1911's engraved as well.
That's why it's not in focus, it's too shiny.
Plain or fancy, a revolver is
You
an
there!
ornament
Stop
of
whatever you're doing.
This is him ordering from a food cart.
special equipment. Learn to use it safely.
All right, see, we want a piece of the
Or
business.
that of someone else may depend on how well you handle it. Always remember that
Finger on the trigger, ready to go.
of person.
Oh, yeah.
It will kill anyone at whom it is pointed. Whether that person is the holder of the weapon, the criminal,
Debatably. I mean, it's only 38. Don't play it
never
up.
point your revolver at anyone unless you are justified. And are ready and
Important
willing to
tip.
kill that person. In combat training, emphasis
Remember, wear your khaki slacks to the gun range.
Synchronized
most
squatting.
nearly
My
duplicates the
God.
situation that may lie just around the corner for any.
They all have the same haircut. That's kind of bothering. G-men, go to Bub's Diner.
It's a bar. Ah, yes. This seems like a nice place.
Hello, I will have one alcohol, please. Johnny Drifter looks up for some action.
There is no point in history where those two men didn't look like cops.
Yeah, there's no bar stools either.
Yeah, look at that guy.
I'd like to sit at the bar. Impossible.
He hid under the bar.
With gun and shoulder holster, this criminal was no match for well-trained officers drawing and shooting double action from hip level.
I think you'd
Remember,
get charged
this is the
if you
fastest
did that
method
today.
of fire.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
accurate and effective.
They just-
Pulling the trigger before you're even facing the thing you're shooting
When
at.
fired double action.
The law enforcement tie in khakis.
Fast. The weapon is cocked
Oh,
and
that's a
fired in
classy
continuous
look, though.
motion of the
It is.
finger on the trigger.
Just roll through them. Trigger controls for
With
pussies.
practice, both
Boom!
accuracy will be improved.
You see one guy go down with a fist-sized hole in his ass from the guy next to him.
From the first first position on the FBI
God, man, he's just...
Okay, groups.
Yeah, I mean, that's like right in the gonads.
form, speed and accuracy will be no
Well,
better than
to
hit
be
or miss.
fair, they're firing the
Above
pistol
all,
from
learn
like
good form and
a foot off
practice
the
it
ground.
religiously.
Yeah, but I mean, look at it this way. I mean, I love that draw, but it looks like somebody's shop teacher's gonna just get in a gunfight.
On the hip was developed on the western frontier, where speed with a gun often
It looks
makes
at
survival.
that video that
Western
Hunter S.
style shooting with
Thompson
single-action
started shooting at his
revolver
neighbor.
was
Yeah.
inaccurate compared to modern
That's what it
normal
looks
shooting.
like. He just picks up a revolver and starts letting rounds off.
So is this like Bill Jordan in The Office?
Continuous, with not a bit of
The
waste
sidestep is a
and the
nice
revolver
touch.
in
I
front
didn't
of
catch that the
shooter
first
is in
time around.
position to ensure
I think it's just to
Glad they
make...
did it the second time.
Well, I think it's just to make sure your balls don't stick to anything.
a quick draw holster is a necessity.
Is that really a quick draw holster, though?
The holster
Well,
is small,
maybe at the time.
allowing the gun to slide out easily and in line with the target.
I had a 1911 holster like that. It wasn't bad at all.
No, I mean, the 1911 holsters can be... Oh, look at that.
Gunplay is anticipated. The coat is unbuttoned.
If that man doesn't have a sawn-off 12 gauge under that arm,
As he reaches for
No, I was thinking more like... Choice is an illusion, Mr. Anderson.
forward, the right shoulder drops.
D.B. Cooper, come with me!
he looked like Harvey Keitel in that last
In
shot.
this,
I love that kind of fluid arm movement, you know?
almost parallel
You can tell they've practiced this so much that it's second nature.
Oh my god, it's so good.
And this is why you wear Duluth Trading Company Flex Hose pants. They move with
your
you.
grip,
Those are great fucking pants.
double action shooting.
That's all I wear.
That's all I wear, man.
Is about
They're so good.
single action. The
I've
grip
got them
must
in
be
green, brown,
By keeping
tan,
the
and
trigger
blue.
finger out
Mine are all black or
until the
khaki.
gun has cleared the holster, danger of accidental discharge is
I love that
Don't
movement.
shoot yourself.
I love that movement, though. It's just like... Wink! Wink!
It may mean the difference.
Commando Gumby!
The shooter must be prepared to take a proper grip at the instant he first puts his hand.
You know what I'm noticing is no one has any sort of ear protection.
Control of the trigger is another essential.
Anybody hear
Insert
that
the
phone
trigger
ringing?
finger to the first joint.
I hope someone calls for a crime soon and all the phones are just ringing off the
Hold it
hook.
steadily and evenly. Only the trigger finger is moved. Use the other finger to maintain a
Ah, see,
grip on
here
the
they're
weapon.
showing trigger control.
Well, it's
When they were showing
using...
that first one, his finger was hitting the trigger guard. He was slapping it so hard.
Well, yeah, but it's that school of revolver shooting where they say learn to shoot with the crook of the first knuckle.
Yeah, you're point shooting. It's why some people lay an index finger along the slide.
When
Yeah.
the shooter is ready to fire, he is in a crouch with his weight equally
Wow.
feet. He is balanced
That
like
just
an
looks so
athlete and can
awkward.
move easily in any direction.
I
In this
dodge bullets.
position, he presents a sport
I'm a turret, see? We have the same tie. We both got it at Mace. Is that LBJ on the left?
The shooter keeps his direct vision on
Oh,
the
we
target.
could only hope. Also, unskippable cutscenes.
Yeah, forced narrative and unskippable cutscenes. And look at this guy. He's got a fucking toolbox. I'm so sorry, but I played Space Station 13. I know they work better when they're closed. Oh, I turned off his voice so I can't hear him. So
That's wonderful.
yeah,
I wish I had thought of that.
well, all I can hear is him digging in the toolbox. Here he is. He's like, you know why I stapled this jerky to the thing? Because I'm metrosexual Ryan Reynolds, and that's where the jerky goes. It goes on the jerky board. Now, as I take this little stabby-doo out, I'm gonna write things on your meat skin, and I'm gonna take your bone meats out, and I'm gonna make some jerky. My belt buckle looks like a weird carnival prize.
He just attached an auxiliary cord to that.
Is it gonna record my
Look, you
skin?
can see it clipping through. It's an auxiliary cord.
He's like, oh, you're a big meaty one, aren't you? Mmm. I don't
Yeah.
believe this is the right sort of messianic cult because one, they don't have Fiesta Pail. Two, they don't have any of the other Pail derivatives. And three, cults are not led by these sorts of guys. Cults are led by people who are actually well educated. Oh, sweet. Hold on, I'm mashing escape because this is what I want to do. All right, did she die or what? It doesn't matter.
She got pulled away. You are controlling this. I can't even look
Oh,
around.
sweet. Thank God.
Looks.
Why would I
looks
wheel
like-
there? Why am I wheeling this direction? That would be the worst direction to wheel. I need to wheel myself. No, why would I go down the stairs when I could back up to the table, get that toolbox, right?
Yep.
And then maybe toolboxes have hard edges. Why would I do this? I mean, I played
Because
Office Chair
you're the
Olympic.
protagonist, you'll never break a leg doing shit like this.
Yeah, I mean, you'd fucking shatter ribs and pop a shoulder, and then you'd be like, you're under arrest, but my arm is
And then you're
limp.
laying there in a fucking broken chair at the bottom of some stairs. Like, okay, so this is how it ends.
All right,
I got it.
all right. Take him. Nice.
I don't know what the fuck
That was awesome. That was fucking
Just,
awesome.
like, skidded
Yeah, I
forward
know, you
40
gum-
feet.
Oh, hold on. All right, look, I got some bonk sticks. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's just
I have two baseball bats. One of them shoved down my pants.
okay. I'm gonna. What is he doing? Having himself a sody. Nothing cuts the dust like a ginger ale. Okay, watch
All right,
this.
he's getting the bat.
Eh. Oh shit! Get bat him.
Oh, that one came back to me. It was
Dude.
like a batarang.
We're switching out. Wait, I'm grabbing. Oh my god! Look, they do have Fiesta Pail here. Holy shit!
I told you.
Oh, hold on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bad. Nice. Look. Okay, no. Let's hide. Let's hide behind Fiesta Pail because it absorbs bullets. Also, did you know that Fiesta Pail, believe it or not, has a even worse version?
No.
They
God,
have
what is the worst version?
they have Italian Pail.
Oh my god.
Imagine in the post-apocalypse, you're like, oh my god, holy shit! I threw a shovel into that guy.
Yeah.
Here's my question: you walk up to a crime scene, and there is a shovel through a guy that far,
Impaled through it.
impaled through. What would your response be? I mean, and the guy is stone cold dead. I mean, stone cold,
Stone cold dead.
stone cold dead.
Well, that sounds like the detective's jobs. Obviously, I'd secure the scene and let them figure out what the fuck just happened.
No, what if it was pinned through him into a tree?
Then I'm gonna need more cops here, because whoever fucked that guy up was really, really scary.
Yeah, I mean, the issue I have with a lot of these cults is, where would they get all these guns? I mean, you can only caress this so much.
So that's the thing, is they obviously tried to base him off David Koresh.
Well, yeah,
I think we're
the
supposed
glasses
to-
thing and that kind of cold charisma thing, you know.
Yeah.
But it wasn't competent because like David Koresh actually knew the Bible, you know, and could like quote it. Because like it doesn't work in a cult if like he starts talking and someone in the back goes boring. Lure him out.
I really wish you told us this when he was literally within grasp.
He's in the stationary bunker. Bunkers have air inlets, so maybe we just pour some diesel in there. I mean, why don't we go steal a hot asphalt truck and back it up to there, and then just start pouring, and then just wait by the front door with a hammer, you know. And when he comes out, you just bust his little toesies. And
just pop him. Center forehead, between the eyes with ball teen hammer.
well, oh look, they sent the planes after
Free
us.
airplane.
Free airplane.
Because the FAA is not going to want to know about that plane crash.
That's the other thing, is there's so much stuff that I mean, okay, look, if this is like a little island in the middle of nowhere, I get where you could have pirates and crazy and war zones and warlords. If it's some little mountain hermit kingdom like North Korea or whatever, I mean, that's why Mercenaries 2 works so well. Or sorry, Mercenaries.
And that's one that people don't think about very often at all.
Well, there's a lot of
The
games
middle
like
market
that.
of video games has just fallen out.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can kung fu these guys.
Oh, ow, fuck
What?
you.
I just punched him in the face and he died. Excuse me, sir. You have to embrace the power of kung fu. Watch. As I have. I'm taking this fucking.
Have I ever shown you my bamboo stick?
Oh my god. Is that from the Vietnam pack? It's just a stick
Yes.
that's made out of. I hate it
Yeah.
so much.
Oh, it's terrible. I bought that Vietnam pack just so that I could get a non-stupid M16 variant.
What if they're like, all right, since you're a rural department, here's what you get, and they give you some Ruger 5.56s, and it has courtesy of prop department from the A-Team. That's what I loved about the A-Team. They all roll out of that fucking van and they shoot nobody.
They missed a real opportunity with this game to put in gimmick stuff like that. Like you find the A-Team van.
Oh my
Or they
god. Or a DeLorean, just like in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere. And when you get in it, when you get in the DeLorean, everything turns on and it plays the Back to the Future theme, and then you're in 1886 for like a level. for no reason. And then just bizarro shit. You know, for a post-apocalyptic police car, what would you choose? And let's say it's not quite Mad Max. Okay, it's Mad Max 1, not Mad Max 2. Like, there's still mechanics and stuff, so you don't have to worry about, like, well, I want a diesel that requires zero work. I mean, you just something robust and rugged and Road Warrior-ish, but still has doors on it.
If we're going just all-out balls-to-the-wall cool factor, Plymouth Roadrunner, like a 70 Plymouth Roadrunner, outfitted as just flat-out speed car. If we're doing practical, maybe probably an older Jeep, just because the parts are very common still.
Alright, I forget the buttons for this, but we got this. Don't worry about it. We're heroes in this story. And the heroes can do no wrong, you know? You've got... Hold on. Oh, shit! Yeah, no, that's not the horn.
Apple trees are true nemesis.
Well, see, here's the issue I have, is also, where's this fucking cult money coming from? They don't have any opium. There's no rare earth metals. There's nothing they can sit on. They can't even sit on a fucking power plant. They can't even pull an ISIS, and, oh, just go away. There we go. So, they can't, this cult just doesn't work. Yes, he's gonna be like, you know what would have made this game crazy is if they did all of their dialogue in Simlish. First of all, this also is a disappointing amount of machine guns in a trailer park. This is also definitely in a fantasy land. There's still payphones. Why can't I just wear this body on the front of me like armor?
Like a baby.
Yeah, literally like a baby Snuggie, you know? Ugh. Shut up. I could tell he was trying to talk, but I didn't want to hear anything he had to say. Really? There's still a... What's he doing? Oh. Alright, that's normal.
His outer vision, he sees his weapon and lines
his outer vision? Is he going to talk about his inner sight?
near the revolver, for it must be readily available to
He's got his other hand up so that he can punch too.
Yeah, give him a 1-2 punch, see?
With the left hand,
I love that. I love that. I love it.
This student illustrates the rule that when the weapon is returned to its holster, the other hand must not assist in any way. Use only the shooting hand. Never cover the opposite hand when holstering your revolver.
Boom!
Make certain you learn how to holster your gun properly.
Many people
Using
shot
only the
themselves
shooting
like
I know, I've seen the YouTube videos. Remember, float in the air 10 feet.
Bullseye shooting. Your direct vision is on the target.
Are they really only shooting at 10?
10 yards, yeah.
Firing from hip level.
It looked like a
the
little
gun will
bit
be
further
seen
than
in the
that.
outer
Well, I was doing the, last week I was doing the old 38 drill, from the NYPD, where it's like fucking empty it, double action as quick as you can, and then reload without looking at the gun,
faster than raising it to iron.
and then shooting it strong hand only. And I'll tell you, at 15 yards, that's a pretty good drill.
May well save your
Yeah,
life.
if you practice enough, you can
Effectiveness
get
of hip
pretty
level
accurate
shooting
to
decreases as the
reasonable
target becomes
ranges.
more distant.
I mean,
Therefore, at ranges
even
greater
just the
than 10
basic
yards,
qualifications
bring
out
the
to
revolver
25
to
on a
eye level.
handgun.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm a good enough pistol shot to qualify as, like, I could qualify law enforcement. But I don't want to just be that guy. I want to be the guy that's also, like, accurate. I envy Catch. Catch can put them all in a quarter.
Yeah, Catch is insane.
Well, there's that little silhouette in the upper left-hand corner of a target, and Catch will put them all in there as fast as he can pull the trigger, which is really fast.
The time necessary to bring the gun
I
to shoulder
can and
level
have
will be
run
justified
steel at
by
100 and
increasing
125
accuracy at greater
with
distances.
40 caliber. But
High-level shooting is
then I go
probably
qualify and I'll
shooting.
throw one or
The
two.
gun
It's
is
because
pointed
I'm
at
letting the
target
time
in
get
same
to
way
me.
that a finger
Well, yeah, I mean, have you ever seen the FBI course one? That's challenging. Where you have to draw from concealment and then shoot, and you have to wear the suit.
Uh-huh.
A basic principle in defensive
Wow!
to make yourself as small a target
That
as
never
possible
gets
for
old.
return fire. The op-
Remember,
Like the razor sharp creases in his pants.
I think, yeah, at first I thought those were pleats, but I just realized he ironed the fuck out of them.
target size. To assume this position, take a short step forward and to the left. The
You know,
other
all
goes
those
to the
security
ground at the same
forces
time
airmen
the
are
shooter
like,
draws
what in
his
the
weapon.
fuck is
As
this?
for hip
He's like,
level,
why is our shop teacher showing us how to
in
shoot
addition to
dicks?
a smaller target,
You're not a very good shop teacher. You've got all 10.
And he's pointing the gun at him like, shut the fuck up!
it is necessary to do so. Maximum protection
Oh.
from return fire is
I see you.
shooting with either the left or right hand.
No,
Neither of those things would stop very many bullets.
it's not only that. I mean, this is the 50s. I mean, 1950. It's gonna be 30-06 coming back at you.
The car maybe.
Oh yeah. I mean, shit.
You figure the gauge of steel they're using?
Burglar alarm. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's cheese it, boys. I'm gonna blow my whistle. Now here I come.
No warnings.
Wouldn't you go single action if you had cover and everything else? Wouldn't you take that breather, do a single action shot, and fucking shoot Jimmy Olsen?
Attention to the fundamentals of defensive shooting.
You know, if I had the choice, I probably wouldn't have blown the whistle and given them 3 seconds head start to shoot it.
No, I would have taken a rest on that fender, cocked the hammer back, you know, and then just given him one with no fucking trigger pull, you know? Like, take your time for that first one. Take your time in a hurry.
He dropped to the prone position.
Oh yes, the
With his
dreaded
feet together,
arrow
he made
maneuver.
himself a small-
Watch him get run over by a car that can't see him.
Accurate shooting up to 75 yards.
Buick Skylark rolls right over him.
Constant practice in the fundamentals
Yeah.
and positions of revolver.
So,
Yeah, no, if I were that cop and that happened,
is to
I'd
achieve
be like,
and
no,
maintain that
better get
shooting
down on the
skill
other knee, this one's
that one day
bad.
may save his life.
Click, click,
For
alright,
those in training in
and
the
pop.
FBI
One
have you,
less.
so this is the department, and there's only that many handcuffs, so I think at some people they don't get handcuffs, they just get another gun. They're like, we're out of handcuffs, George, here's your third 38. And he's like, okay.
To indicate that it has been disabled.
It doesn't fit on the belt anymore, boss. Put it in a pocket.
And just hip carry like Bogart. God, those holsters suck.
Here before a full-length mirror, a man can correct flaws in his stance, his grip.
Watch him just
and his defensive
fucking put
position.
one in that fire extinguisher.
You talking to me?
He just puts around in that fire extinguisher and the room fills up with that smoke. And he's like,
Constant practice in loading and unloading is required.
this was the era before dump pouches, really, where it's
Those are wad
Ejecting the
cutters.
empty cartridges.
yeah.
unloading is-
Well, I mean, they didn't give a shit back then. They're dummy cartridges for the sake of training. I get it, but what I'm saying is that it's like this was that era where you carried a bunch of rounds in your pocket.
Department can easily
Yeah.
disable a weapon that is beyond.
Like, people used to laugh at the John Brown. Yeah, you can see that's disabled because the firing pins on the live ones go through, there's that little divot that holds them in for the retainer pin.
Yeah, and
Try
it's
firing
missing.
and-
Yeah, but so it almost looks like a later Smith & Wesson, to be honest, because of that. But what I'm saying is, like, what was my point?
Yeah, I do me.
Silhouettes of different sizes which simulate targets at various distances are another
These simulate a small man at 4 feet.
realistic picture to the shooter.
Very small men. Communists are small. Shoot for the mouth.
Easily and inexpensively installed in any squad or training room.
If he's not small, he's not sneaky,
Electronic
and then we'd
courses
just
have
be
great
dumb.
value for advanced training in double action.
Check the commies for wooden legs.
I thought they were shooting at the
The
lights.
shooter
When you put the lights out, you win for America.
Before long, he has learned the maximum speed at which he is able to shoot accurately.
Boom, boom, boom.
I wasn't far off.
On the electronic dueling course, students are in direct competition. Here, essential speed and accuracy are developed.
That's
under
actually
conditions
pretty
similar-
nifty.
I
would
think-
mind having one of those.
I think that's pretty cool, especially considering the era. But what I was saying is, like, people used to laugh at that John Brown belt and all that shit, but that's where you carry your dump pouches and stuff. It was actually smart.
Carry everything. Yeah.
It was really smart.
The running man target provides practice in
The,
moving target.
Hopefully they're both not shooting as that move back and forth.
When the bullet arrives, rather than where the target was.
You know that there's like an FBI Academy recruit back there with 2 ropes just tugging on it, hoping like hell nothing ricochets.
No, he's in a trench running and carrying it. He just back and forth.
Electronic courses.
Every time he feels an impact, he yells ding.
Yeah.
Turns around.
He's like, why don't they show what would really happen where the guy goes to the trunk and gets the fucking shotgun and wipes them both out?
The officer fired from the hip to get the first burst.
Yeah, you give up. I
Remaining in
trust you,
crouched
but my
position,
Tommy
he shot
gun
the
don't.
second, using high-level point shoulder. He employed basic principles taught in all
I
three
just shot 2
electronic
men.
courses.
Time to walk off. Job done.
Well, gotta go find a radio or a call box.
In training, he survived.
Yeah. The burglar alarm
The
looks like a
revolver
game
can be a
well.
lifesaver for the law enforcement officer and the
You know this guy's just gonna shoot those perps, right?
He had him up against
Its
the wall.
presence could prevent
Boom!
a gun battle entirely. For the
Shouldn't
criminal
have reached
will
for the
know by way
waistband,
an officer
kiddo.
holds his
The guy, he shoots the first guy and he walks up to the second guy and he goes, and this is for looking, and he just starts smashing him.
Jesus.
But there is a price that must be paid for this.
And that's called violence.
Thorough training, constantly practiced, and regularly
This
renewed
man
on
has
the
an
range.
unbelievably short
In no
tie.
other way can you
Well,
buy
back then, fat ties were the shit, and then it was thin ties in the 60s.
good shooting.
Yeah.
Practice them regularly.
Smith and Wesson, because burglars be damned.
Of everything you do with your revolver.
Wha-chow! I learned nothing and I'm mad now.
Well, we'll still probably be better off. At least we can tick the box on the training requirement.
Let's all go to Cargonia, land of stolen things. Obey the quartermaster unless he is a link. I'll go to Gargonia, land of stolen things. Obey the quartermaster unless he is a link. Curtain scar the station, find more shit to take. But the boss ain't never satisfied until the station breaks. Brave miners journey onwards with pickaxe firm in hand. Check yourselves and not deny if they burn in lava land. Sing praises to Cargonia, give praises old high priest. This is a place of refuge, so seek ye last released.
Masturbating, the lusty xenomorph maid was mating. Ian the HOP giving clown all access because the lizards had taken the station. The Helvin was not complete, the blob consuming the ship a treat. Medical could not clone anyone, disrupted by the Taterus, Cuban Pete. Botany scrambled for gun fruit, lings and cultists and drakes abundant. The station was defenseless while security was beating all the robust assistants. The janitor scrambled to clean, the curator let out a tortured scream. The chef and bartender retreated to the only nation left on the scene. before you. A phalanx of V-Meg Boopskis guarding. Parting the sea of guards he comes. Randolph checkers a man above. He stretches a hand, welcoming in a cigar-wielding, seasoned grin. Give me your tired, your weak, your poor, your stupid minds and your clowns galore. The door is open, revealing the garden. Eat him before you, golden-hearted engineer and scientist vanguards, botanists and displaced bards. Take a step in, bask in the glory. Cargo techs treat you in a hurry. Fat and clothed, you smile wide, just as a bomb detonates inside.
Hey y'all, I'm just gonna go for a dip.